We begin this morning with an historic ruling from the Supreme Court of the United States. Same-sex marriage is now legal in the United States. The justices ruled 5-4 that states must allow same-sex couples to marry. As expected, the ruling fell along party lines, but conservative Justice Anthony Kennedy was the swing vote and wrote the majority opinion. In part, it said, quote, same-sex couples' hope is not to be condemned to live in loneliness, excluded from one of civilization's oldest institutions. The Constitution grants them that right. Now, it's unclear when same-sex marriages will begin here in Tennessee, but we are expecting more details in a news conference with the state's Attorney General this afternoon at 2 o'clock. We will be streaming that news conference on our website, and we'll have it live on News Channel 5+. Again, that press conference is scheduled this afternoon at 2 o'clock. President Obama is heading to South Carolina this afternoon to deliver the eulogy for the state senator who was shot and killed in last week's church massacre in Charleston. You'll remember 9 people you see there were killed at the Emmanuel AME Church back on June 17th during a Bible study. Mourners have filled a downtown Charleston arena today to honor the life of Reverend Clemente Pinckney. He was the leader of the church as well as a state senator. President Obama, along with the First Lady and the Vice President, will be among the thousands of folks expected to attend that funeral. The president also plans to meet with the families of the other victims in that church massacre. The manhunt for a suspected killer out of Virginia continues right here in Davidson County after Metro Police spotted him overnight. 31-year-old Joshua Copeland is wanted out of Abington, Virginia for first-degree murder. Metro Police say they spotted Copeland near downtown but couldn't catch him after he led them on a high-speed chase from South to North Nashville. Copeland has been accused of murdering his 67-year-old father yesterday morning. Authorities say he was going to his probation officer when he assaulted and killed his dad. He is believed to be driving a 2006 Dodge Charger with a Virginia tag JWN 5305. If you see Copeland, call 911. Don't approach him as he is considered to be armed and dangerous. Investigators are still working to find out who's behind a bizarre break-in in South Nashville earlier this morning. It's pretty wild. Take a look at this. Someone stole an ATM, yes, the entire machine, from a market on Nolensville Road. It's unclear at this point exactly how many crooks took the ATM, but you can see the whole thing is gone, and there is a lot of damage to the front part of the store. We are still working to gather more details from police, and we'll update you as soon as that new information is available. And to kick off the weekend, we are giving you a first look at one of Nashville's newest parks. It's part of the new Complete Street initiative on 11th Avenue in the Gulch. The mini park features fitness stations, a green space, and a multi-use path with bike lanes. Even though it's the first of its kind in Music City, it's not a new concept.
There are more than 90 open streets initiatives in the United States and Canada, and I'm pleased that Nashville is joining on that successful execution of an international concept.
The park will officially open tomorrow during a special block party. There will be free bike rentals, puppet shows, even a mini CrossFit class. It all gets started tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Looks like a lot of fun. Now, if the extreme heat and humidity is just too much for you or maybe your neighbor, listen up. The Metro Action Commission is continuing a long-standing tradition, providing air conditioners, and funds for low-income senior citizens and those suffering from medical conditions. It can literally be a matter of life or death for some. To receive a fan or AC unit, you have to fill out an application and meet certain requirements. If you want to take a look at those qualifications and the application, we've put all of the details on our website, newschannel5.com. Just look for details under news links.